picture. Love it. Do you like it in interviews?
I'm 50-50. That thing is so loud.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
37.2 trillion. That is the number of cells that make up Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens would be you, a human. In Latin, this means wise man. Why I mention the Latin definition? Who knows? A shallow attempt to sound educated, clever. It has nothing to do with this brief vignette. The number of cells, however, does. So, with that amount of cells, there is bound to be deviations, differences. Being similar or the same, well, that is just boring and would give us nothing to talk about. So let's talk. Let's talk about this human, Carissa Moore, RISS. Let's talk about what makes her different. Not special, just different. Because remember, like your third grade teacher told you while handing over a participant trophy, we're all special. When asked what she does, she generally says in a mild, happy tone.
In a mild, happy tone? I'm a professional surfer. I'm a professional surfer. I'm a professional surfer. It sounds so weird. Just weird. I'm a professional surfer.
Great, which in my opinion is a vast understatement. She is a 3-time world champion, the youngest ever, and a young lady whose rhythm... Yeah, I'll call it rhythm. Her rhythm has helped define where we are today. By we, I mean surfing, and by define, I mean this. Majority of surfers out there don't do this. They might think they are, but no, they are not. For those of you who don't surf, and that is a shitload of you, here is 6-year-old Carissa explaining how. She talks about the wetsuit, the leash, the board, but the most important part,
how to catch a wave. So you need to be right in the middle of, like, right about here, and then you can start paddle for the wave. And then when you caught the wave, just quickly stand up with your right foot back and your left foot front.
Let's rewind a little. The riding of waves has likely existed since humans began swimming in the ocean. Standing up on what is now called a surfboard is a relatively recent innovation, developed by the Polynesians. The influences for modern surfing can be directly traced to the surfers of pre-contact Hawaii. Fast forward a couple hundred years, and in modern Hawaii, Carissa Moore is born. She would dance and sing and slide. She had a flair for the dramatic. Then all of this happened.
It's a perfect 10. Women's World Surf League champion Carissa Moore. In Carissa Moore's career, she's proved to be the best surfer in the world.
It has not been an easy road. The details of which we will not disclose in this brief biopsy. But like all of us, we grow, we learn, and develop a set of values, a code of sorts that we live by. Carissa refers to this as
Moore Aloha.
What is Moore Aloha, you may ask? Even if you didn't ask, a somewhat analytical surfer feels the urge to tell you.
It's a common misconception that the word aloha is simply a greeting, a way to say hello or goodbye. In Hawaiian culture, it is more than this. It is a way of living and treating each other with love and respect. Its deep meaning starts by teaching us to love ourselves first and then to spread that love to others. So I guess more aloha means more love.
Means more love. Just simply more love. I feel like the trophies, the accolades, all those things are awesome, but they're really short-lived, they're only temporary, and what really matters is how you make people feel and the love that you share. If I was to put it in one word, it meant life. Like, it breathed so much life into me. Do you want me to go into the 3 pillars?
Just about to get there, RISS. This is Carissa's crew. Well, the Moore Aloha crew. Aside from throwing mean shakas, they are part of Moore Aloha, Carissa's nonprofit, where she inspires young girls to follow their dreams, be authentic, and make time for others. I can hear you mumbling. Well, that sounds like a bunch of self-absorbed mumbo-jumbo, a vanilla surface-level cliché which is grounded in nothing more than fairy dust and nursery rhymes. Well, if that is the case, imagine RISS is your fairy godmother, and you're getting tucked into bed. Now, shut the hell up and enjoy the ride.
Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my... I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get their reaction. Out on the ocean, her satisfaction. Go tell your homegirls, what's their reaction?
This is an exploration into the fairy tale. 3 brief vignettes captured in 2019 during the world title race.
You want me to say something about this being a dream tour, and that leads into the first section? Okay.
A cherished aspiration, ambition, or ideal. This is the definition of a dream. Well, at least the one we follow. For a young Carissa, hers was simple.
I want to be a pro surfer so that I can travel the world with my board, and that's really what I want to do. Just enjoy surfing and go surfing around the world with some of the girls.
Now, I bet you are asking, what does this dream really look like? Is it just slow-motion lifestyle footage captured on the set of a tropical paradise? A slow walk on a long pier? The thoughtful look beyond the bow of the boat? Smiles, waves, friends, brews, bros, and sisterhood. The great outdoors. A utopia with little responsibility or consequence. Or could it be something else? Something different?
So it starts on the Gold Coast of Australia, then Bells, Bali, West Oz, Rio, J-Bay, America, France, Portugal, Hawaii. Do we only have 9 events? Were there only 9 events? Did I count it wrong? Oh, no, because there's a couple events in Australia. That's why. And I was like, 9? There's only 9. 150 days on the world. Approximately 150 days in there. 30 flights, crossing 88 times. 117 hours of airtime. 70,000 air miles. Excess baggage. So much excess baggage. Hotels, B&Bs, homestays, car hires, insurance, taxis, jet lag, signing. Taxis, jet lag, signings. 300 signatures a year? A lot of selfies. Very uncomfortable selfies. Like when they hold you too close and you're just like, space, bro. No one's gonna touch me from now on. When they see this, they're gonna be like, oh, she doesn't like to be touched. Every food that you can imagine. Maybe a month out of the whole year, I wouldn't surf. I wake up at 5:30 a.m., go to bed around 9:30 p.m. Your 8 best results are tallied together at the end of the year. And the world champion is decided based on cumulative points. Oh, and this year, there's the Olympic factor. That's a crazy list, bro.
No shit. So, why is this your dream again?
For me, it's given me something so positive to put all my energy into. When you're achieving your goals, I don't know, for me, it fills my soul. So it makes me happy. If I'm happy, I'm sharing that happiness with other people. I don't really know if there's anything such as perfect, but in a dream scenario, I think it would be amazing to win the world title and obviously qualify and represent my country. It would just be an honor to be a part of that.
To keep you up to speed, here is Pat O'Connell of the WSL giving you a status of RISS's year on tour so far.
What do I say? It is July 9th, and we're headed to Jeffreys Bay. This is a wave that Carissa absolutely loves, although last year she didn't do very well. She has not won an event this year on the tour. A good result would put her back into her favorite color, which is yellow.
Just to clarify, by yellow, Pat means the maillot jaune. That's French for yellow jersey. Tour de France do it, the WSL do it. This signature chemise is worn by the surfer leading the race for the world title. It's basically like a big freaking target on your back, highlighting the one to beat. To articulate this further, at this point in time, Sally Fitzgibbons has it, with Carissa, Lakey, Steph, Courtney, and Caroline in striking distance to get it. Got it? Good.
I'm nervous / excited. Yeah, there's just so many unknowns, and I think, I just need to let go and trust that it's gonna work out.
To be a total spoiler, it works out.
Wait, can you say that again?
Carissa went on to win J-Bay in killer fashion. Not that I'm giving anything away, as this happened 8 months ago. If you didn't know, well, that's on you. Get out from behind your rock and pay attention. More importantly, I thought we could give you a snapshot of some of the behind-the-scenes moments that led to her raising the trophy. She got a surf wedgie. How did she combat it? She suited up, good to go. She danced a little. This move is called the floater. She went surfing with the locals and then danced with the locals. Evenings were spent keeping sharp with charades, proving her competitive streak is live and well off the field.
Oh, so I'm very, very good at acting it out, and Luke is very, very good at guessing what I'm acting out. We are gonna take down you guys. Lifting up heavy rocks, squishing, rolling, bear crawl, alligator, shark, alligator, crocodile.
Okay, do you want to just go?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, bro. Hey.
Gossipy, flirty.
Yes! It's really fun. It's so fun.
And mornings, well, mornings went a little like this.
Like I've seen the most beautiful thing. It's like I've seen the most beautiful thing in the world. I just need somebody to love. I just need somebody to It's like I've seen the most beautiful thing. It's like I've seen the most beautiful thing in the world. I just need somebody to love. I just need somebody as wild as you.
RISS recited lines from Lilo and Stitch.
Ohana means family, and no one gets left behind.
And then at the end of the day made one final prediction.
I think it's on tomorrow, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to finals day.
It's on. Contest is on.
She made finals, and first time she's had the yellow jersey in 3 years.
Carissa Moore looking for her first win of the season.
These are the mornings that you really dream about. It's the perfect recipe for perfect J-Bay. Now she starts to go to town. Big snap in the pocket with a little bit of free fall drop.
Right on the money. The Hawaiian jams it, super powerful off the top. Layback hack to finish for Carissa Moore. Win of 2019. Your new world #1, Carissa Moore, the champion of the Corona Open J-Bay.
She's been really consistent, but now with that victory, she's on top of the world and she's going to be really hard to stop.
I just won! I'm so stoked!
The Corona Open J-Bay, Gabriel Medina taking out the big win. Lakey Peterson, Eatslow, great job. We'll let the boys send you into Tahiti.
So stoked.
I need all the feelings out in one moment. One moment.
Oh, I'm tired. I need a nap before we go out.
Winning a world title that's the big goal, but there's so many personal goals. I want to be more resilient. I want to be able to get knocked down and get back up and roll with the punches a bit more. I want to be able to learn from my mistakes, but also laugh at them and take it a little bit more chill. I want to back myself and not lose confidence if I don't get the result that I want. I want to be defined by more than just a result. I've just really worked on defining my own success and my own happiness this year. And I'm really proud of that.
Ah, intermission. Time for you to freshen up, grab some popcorn and a cooler, and a chance for us to share a few fun facts about Carissa's closest travel companions. This is Dad, Chris Moore. He was a competitive swimmer, has been Carissa's mentor and coach since day one. He is not much of a hugger.
I'm a total hugger. Come on.
We're working on that.
He gets nervous. He likes to sit alone during comp. When happy, he fist pumps. Luke, husband, was a competitive football player. Doesn't like to wear shoes. Likes nature. Has some great dance moves, and due to his time spent on exotic beaches around the world, has become somewhat of a shell collector. One could say a connoisseur.
You know, I'm like a shell finding expert. J-Bay's probably like top 3 to 5 in the world, I'd say. Yeah, it's kind of like a competition who can find the most shells. While we carry kind of our wives' boards and cheer them on and stuff.
That brings us to the end of intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. The main feature will return in 3, 2, 1. Authenticity is claimed by everyone. Your jeans, your shirt, your socks, your coffee. We are surrounded by claims of authenticity. Even this animation is influenced by edits before it. Is this authentic? What is authenticity? What does it mean to be authentic?
Oh, okay, let me think about that.
As Carissa pondered the depth of the question, at the exact moment in time thousands of miles away, Peter King, an ex-professional surfer, felt compelled to ask the same question.
What is authenticity?
What is it?
Yeah,
You want
to you. Am I authentic?
Yeah.
Why? Just because you like me?
No.
I think I'm authentic.
I think I am.
What is it? Describe it.
You're really gonna have me answer this right now.
You don't know. You're tripping.
I can't give you a breakdown right now. I just can't do it.
This caused some confusion, so we got back to RISS.
To just be yourself and to be proud of that, to embrace all of who you are, to know that you are made imperfectly perfect and that you are here for a purpose, and to not try to be someone else.
In a world where your every move is analyzed, where does genuine begin and where does it end? You see, when we are young, we are who we are real. Happy, sad, a sister, a fairy, we jump around with a hose and sing the bum song. We surf and get interviewed by Dad.
Wow, okay. Who's your favorite surfer?
Daddy.
We are genuine, authentic. But when the world gets involved, our very social, scrutinizing world gets involved.
There's just so many different distractions and things that are trying to mold you or change you into something that you're not.
Then who is an authentic Carissa Moore? Her media-trained response when asked how she feels after losing is this.
Yeah, it is what it is, and I didn't make the best decisions, and she surfed really well, and I think I just have to go back and take a look at it and figure out what I need to do moving forward.
When what she actually wants to say is,
how do you think I feel? I feel like shit. I just lost. I'm out of the contest.
These are her different smiles. And this is RISS bored at an interview. What gives it away?
Are we done? Hello, pizza. In a half an hour.
She refers to herself as a goofball. This is what she means. And to break this goofing around up, she likes to take naps.
I love to nap. Anytime, anywhere, I can nap. I've taken 200 naps this year, or more. No, 300 naps. There's probably only 65 days out of the year that I haven't napped.
In between naps, she does this. This is RISS in her happy place. Popular psychology refers to this as state of flow, also known colloquially as being in the zone. It is the mental state in which a person performing an activity is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment in the process of the activity. But don't take my word for it. Here is Chopu Virtuoso Matahi Drolaved from the island of Tahiti to explain.
Voici mon ami, une histoire sur ce qu'est l'état de flow. That's when you go from super fast to super slow.
Here's Matahi going from super fast to super slow, from super fast to super slow, and then RISS decided to join in. Super fast to super slow. Okay, let's wrap this section up. Take it home, Matahi.
C'est ça l'état de flow.
Thank you, Matahi. Further exploring athlete psychology, the inner sanctum between surfer and coach is a private, safe space. A place where they look out on the ocean and whisper their strategy for success. Our crew, unaware of the privacy conduct, managed to record this rare exchange moments before the final. Here they are talking about getting chocolate ice cream after the heat, throwing on all the toppings, nuts, raisins, caramel, marshmallows, just throw it all on there. Yeah, a couple of scoops, just chuck it on. Caroline disagreed. She liked sorbet and quickly insisted that they got lemon. Mitch responded, sorbet's disgusting. Caroline laughed them off.
I don't like repeating stuff because it's not authentic.
Okay.
Okay, forget it. Let's move on.
So, I mean, it does get challenging at times to, I feel like I have to constantly check in and be like, oh, does this make me feel good? Is this who I am? I have to take a second and be like, listen to my intuition and my gut.
As highlighted before, we all claim authenticity. So instead of talking further, we thought we would show you a few real authentic moments.
I like being interviewed by people I like. Questionable. Nah, I love you guys. Right now, we are in Hossegor, France for the Roxy Pro, and that is the 7th event on tour. I think 7th, 8th, 9th, wait, no, 8th event. 8th event. So we have 3 more to go before it's all over. No, I cannot, but I can do a funky accent like this. What do you think? What are we saying? Can we start again? Can you ask me again? It's so funny, 'cause literally, I'm doing this interview, and I'm staring in this little view, Lakey Peterson's right there. And just for perspective, she's like, pretty much tied for the yellow jersey right now, so. Dun, dun, dun.
Number 1 and 2 in the world, super heat matchup that everyone knew was coming.
And all friendships, everything left on the sand.
Lakey utilizing her priority. Oh, you can tell that there's a bit of frustration there from Lakey. Carissa Moore, beautiful right-hander opening up in front of her.
She's on a little magic carpet, I think, and she just looked like she had so much flow coming into it.
Carissa Moore advancing into the Roxy Pro final.
Yeah, Lakey,
Yeah,
dude,
good
I
job,
wish we
Riss.
had more ways to serve.
I know, me too.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Good job, Chris.
Good luck, good job.
All right, so RISS is in the finals.
What?
Woman, chocolate wood. And it's all just happy, good, go-lucky thoughts from here on out, and hopefully she can get barreled on the inside and call it a day.
Even if she's far off of our spot.
Yeah, I'd stick with her.
Okay.
Unless you see something really consistent where you are and there's a set coming, whatever, but don't give her any.
Okay.
Don't give her any opportunities.
Needs around about an 8-point ride to get herself back into the heat.
Driving into this left-hand wall, going for the throw-tail reverse.
Just loses it just a little bit.
Hold the rail on the backhand. Carissa Moore turning this final into a shootout of her own.
Good job, baby. You can put on a performance.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, she did. You wanted to get barreled. You got barreled, bro.
Hey, that was amazing. I was so sick.
Thanks, Dad. I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you right now. I cannot believe you got those 2 barrels so back to back like that. That was incredible.
Thanks so much. It just felt so good to get barreled.
It was beautiful. It was really amazing.
Thanks, Dad. I can't wait to see you. Thanks for staying up to watch.
That was sick. I'm so proud of you.
I will. Love you. All right, bye.
Ha! Gage texted. Dude, it was the coolest vision when Melba and Luke raised me up. Just the crowd was the sickest crowd I've ever seen.
All the stuff was
Thank you, Joe. What's up?
You tell him congrats?
Congrats, Ito.
Thank you. Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Do you have a me?
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you too.
Oh, so stoked for you.
Congrats.
That was a really great win. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, it was so cool. I've actually never really spent time surfing the Grob, so I didn't have any expectations, and when I got those two, I was just like, I was elated, and to share it in front of the crowd that was literally like 5 feet from me was so cool.
One more time for Carissa Moore, your champion, now for the third time here at the Roxy Pro.
We get to go out and have party tonight. Maybe.
Sing something.
No. I'm not just gonna break out in song right now. It's just so weird. Can you come back to that one? Oh, I can't. I've been awake for a while now. You got me feeling like a child now. Every time I see your bubbly face, I get the tingles in a silly place.
Who wants to dance? Who wants to slow dance? With that rabbit down the hole, rabbit down the hole. I want a chance.
Why is she smiling, you may ask? Yeah, she loves flying down long walls in pink suits, but this specific smile has something more. It's filled with joy, the joy that comes from a party wave, a family wave, a wave with Luke.
Lipstick like dynamite.
Those are like my favorite moments of surfing, is getting to share what I love with the people I love. We even had a party wave. I mean, that's special. That's what I live for.
Family is everything to me. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. Family is love. Family is home. I'm so lucky to have so many people that love and care and are behind me and are there, win or lose, ups, downs, happy, sad. Like, they're always there, and they're steadfast, and yeah, family's everything.
You recorded it.
Retracted a little bit.
No way. So you just can stand there.
Yeah, just pretend.
Taking time for others is important to me, selfishly, because it feels really good. It makes me happy, and there is a hope that if I take time for others, that hopefully that will spark something in that person to do that for somebody else. That's what people will remember, is how you make them feel.
Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know.
It was cool because I read a quote today when I was on a walk on one of the benches, and it says, "Life ends, but love is forever." And I feel like those little random act of kindnesses are little bits of love. So that's my goal.
Well, that was really great job. Great job. High five. Yeah.
Lakey, okay, I'll do it again. How do I start again? I say, France was epic. Carissa's performance were amazing. She's #1 in the world. She has a chance to win in Portugal. Unfortunately for her, it did not go well. Lakey Peterson got some revenge.
Portugal was a lot.
It has now pushed the world title all to Maui. 3 girls, all from the USA, fighting for not only the world title, but Olympic berth.
We're here. We're in the thick of it. The reality is, world title scenarios, I can't pretend that it's not gonna happen. Like, I'm not putting expectations on myself. Of course, I would love to win it at the end of the year. Ultimately, wanna focus on my personal goals. That's what's most important to me. I think if you're having fun and you're enjoying what you're doing, that's when the magic happens. And that's when other people can feel the magic.
Pat shrugs to the camera and goes, makes for some decent entertainment.
I got 99 memories.
It seems to me that when you give authentically, you receive authentically. And on the eve of the showdown, they all came to support. By all, I mean Luke and Tuffy sitting quietly on the cliff, to Mitch, Bob, Lay, Brandon, Dad, always looking nervous and not much of a hugger, Greg, Sis, Mom, Nana, Pops, Gran, Josh, the Moore Aloha crew, the entire crew, friends and family from across the globe, a cliffside littered with love. They came to see RISS rise, and rise she did.
Here's the reason why Carissa Moore is such a favourite here. Since the event came back on the schedule in 2014, she's only missed the final once. You kind of get an idea now of what Peterson and Marks are up against in this final event of the season.
So I'm stoked.
I don't know anywhere like that.
You're starting to realize it's time for the Lakey Peterson-Tyler Wright heat, seeing the impact of what that really means for the entire season.
Tyler Wright looking pretty strong here this morning.
Beautiful drive off the bottom. Little wave on the way. Lakey Peterson with priority. So a one maneuver wave for Lakey. Tyler Wright pushing hard with that rail work into a second turn. She stomps it.
Just at the very end of the heat, little decisions with priority, taking the wrong wave, started to show the nerves and the drama and the pressure of that moment.
Tyler Wright plays the ultimate spoiler in the title race. Lakey Peterson knocked out.
Thought I would step in here. To avoid any confusion, Lakey being knocked out means that Carissa and Caroline Marks qualify.
It's definitely, I wrote this goal to make the Olympics back last year after J-Bay, and I'm so stoked. I don't even...
Hold on.
Okay, I'm done.
You're not done yet, RISS. 2 contenders remain. This next heat has considerable implications.
Just trying to stay calm.
If Stephanie can defeat young Caroline Marks, Carissa Moore, RISS, will win her 4th world title. Ladies, let the drama unfold.
And Caroline Marks looking to get started right now. Nice clean backside snap of the pocket. Hard off the bottom, big section, tags it, and takes a crazy wipeout. Nice hack in the pocket for Gilmore. Digs into a searing card. 6-7-3, just leaving the door slightly open for Caroline Marks on a bomb out the back.
27 seconds, babe. Waiting for scores, though? Still waiting for scores. Right? 0 seconds. Caroline needs a what?
8.
She needs an 8.
They're really deliberating, aren't they?
Waiting on that number.
Chasing down a big score, it is not enough.
15, she got a 6.
There's no better place to win a world title than home, in front of your family and friends, and in home waters. You know, it came full circle for me.
We've had a mighty on the shore in the sun. For beating fires warm the hands. Emotion, reason.
7, 8. We'll keep with the purple theme.
There's 10.
9, 10. Thanks for holding my lays, girls. Okay.
Oh, and hold on. I've 4 more to give you.
Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better end to my year. I mean, wow, it was so much like, it was a good day. You will not be able to wipe this smile off my face, like, for a really long time.
It feels weird, kinda. I think there's just more surfing to do, you know?
Love is ultimately all of our biggest goals in life. It's to find love, to share love, to create that human connection. And I feel very blessed that I have a life surrounded with love, and I have an incredible husband. Like, I found the person that wants to spend the rest of his life with me, so that's pretty awesome. But then just being able to, share that love with other people too.
Have a dream, be authentic, and fill it with love. Remind us, RISS, what was your dream again?
What I want to be when I grow up is a pro surfer. I don't really want to surf. I don't want to be a big wave surfer, but I want to be like Megan Abubo and like take those kind of surf trips where you go like to Fiji and Australia, and that's really what I want to do. Just enjoy surfing and go surfing around the world with some of the girls.
Well, okay then. Cue the slow motion footage.
Listening again, or for the first time, or for the last time, we share this moment, and I'm grateful for this. I was born to rage for my father's pain, with my brother's style, for my mother's reign. We could use some hope. We must learn to cope. So be good with goodbyes. So be good with goodbyes. Alright now, people, have you heard the good news? There's people and people are running just like you. Today I'll say it's all that matters for now, for you and I. So people, have you heard the good news? There's people and people are running just like you. Today I'll say it's all that matters for now, for you and I. So people need some good old love.
Well, that was freaking intense. It may not look like it at this point in time, but everything was good in the world. RISS, having won her 4th world title in qualifying for the Olympics, was honored at the Duke statue in Waikiki. Dad threw out a few hugs, which were well documented. And Luke graduated from professional shell collector to official spokesperson for the Moore Aloha spirit. In closing, Carissa's love sharing mechanics have come full circle, packaged with a shitload of Moore Aloha, so there is not much more to say other than...
Who wants to dance? Who wants to slow dance? With that rabbit down the hole, rabbit down the hole. I want a chance. Lipstick like dynamite. 7 sticks of dynamite. Lipstick like dynamite. Lipstick like dynamite. 7 sticks of dynamite. Lipstick like dynamite. Slow dance to that racket down the hall, racket down the hall. Ooh, I want to dance, I want the last dance. And trap that racket down the hall, racket down the hall.
Why don't you break it?
Can I eat this?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it seems hard. I think you're lying.
Okay, now here, wait. No, you look like...